Hi everybody, Christine here. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, hello. If you are new, can you please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press the notification bell, and then you'll be notified when I upload my next video. And please give this video a thumbs up. Okay guys, now today is going to be a bit of a long one. There is a reason behind that, because I took one of Tino's classes. If you don't know who Tino is, I'm going to leave everything in the description box. His YouTube, his Instagram. He's got 3 accounts on Instagram and he's absolutely amazing and I love him. He's just, yeah, I look up to him and he's great because I really love to practice doing nails. So I took one of his classes and I did a set of nails, well, one hand of nails. Now what I thought would be a good idea is if I did the other hand of nails, but I actually done, you know, my own set. Okay, obviously I've got to put them so they fit in with the set that I've done. So let me show you. Now it is 420 and these are the nails. Now this is the class that I took and I absolutely love how they turned out. They're just, oh, I love them. Now with this one I did put like a little stone there because I thought it would be good on the necklace and I just love it. Now these are neon and they're super bright. They are so gorgeous. Now what I've done, I want to show you how to do flames. I want to show you how easy it is to do flames and just to show you really how to use the pigments, because I see people using the pigments wrong, and you know, it'd be really nice for me to show you how, you know, how to do it. And also, like when you take one of Tino's classes, they're like a couple of hours. So I just want to share the skills that he's given me. I want to share with my subscribers. I hope that makes sense. So again, this is the set that I've done, well, hand that I've done, and like I said, I am doing another hand. Now what I've done is I've put the video together, I'm showing you a few skills, and then one of the nails I've put some music on because, yeah, I've just fast forwarded it because otherwise the video would be super long. And then please stay at the end because you will see the whole set of nails and I will put them on and I'll put them under the UV lamp, and trust me, you'll just go wow, because they're really glowy. And yeah, I really love that. Now I just want to say a big thank you to Tino. Not that he's ever going to watch my channel, but I love him and I just wanted to thank him anyway because he is absolutely amazing. And I just hope that you're going to love what I've put together for the other hand because, yeah, it's super cool. But anyway, I'm going to go now because I really don't want this video to be too long. I think that's it. So again, please stay to the end and please give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you later. Bye. Now I'm going to show you how to draw a flame on your nail. Now Tino taught me this on his lesson. It is so easy when you know how to do it, because I know a lot of people do actually struggle, but once he showed me how to do it I was like, oh okay, yeah, that's all right. Okay, so make sure your nails all straight if you're using full cover tips. Obviously if you was doing it on somebody else they would have their finger out. Now I am using the 10mm and this is Tino's brush, so you want to load it up with some white. I mean, I'm using white because I'm going to be doing powders on it. So what you want to do is you want to go down the middle and do a line, and then you want to know where your flame is going to end. So the bottom of it, I think I'm going to do it a little bit longer. Right, okay, like so. Then what you want to do is you want to do a little circle this side and turn it over and do a little circle this side, or half a circle. So now you'll have a C. Like so. Okay, now this one is going to be the first line and this one will be the second. So I'm just going to go up and do the flame like so, and then I'm going to go the other side, in and up. I think this bit here will have a little bit more of a point like that. Okay, so that's the 2 flames done. If you want to do a little bit more of a point on it, you can. So that's the first 2. Then fill this bit in. Let me turn it round. Fill this piece in like so, just like that, and the other side. Okay, so that's all filled in. Like that. Now we want to do a line for the flame up here and one up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this piece in at the bottom. Now I know a lot of people do struggle with flames, but once he showed me this, I was like, oh, it makes sense, so much easier. Because I'm not going to lie, I do struggle with a flame. It always takes me longer. I always end up rubbing it out, but not this way. Now, oh, got something on that. So that's all filled in. And then you want to do one going round here, maybe a little bit further. Go all the way round, like so, and then that bit, and then you can fill that in. Put it all in. Okay, and then you want to check it. Now, I think that's a bit high up, you know, so I'm just going to rub that out. Not happy with that bit. I might have it a little bit down here. Now if you use one of these brushes, you can just put it in. I've got some white solution now, just put it in and then I'll just rub it out. It's so much easier. Yeah, that's better. I want it down there. Okay, so we'll go round here. And up we go. Like so. And then down here. Fill that in. Okay, then we're going to do exactly the same with the other side. Round you go. Up like that. And then you need to curve it round there. And make sure you do the sides. You don't want to see the black. And that's it. It's as easy as that. It really is. So remember, the first thing you do is do your line. And then you do your C. Okay, like that. And then you do your line up. And then this line up. And then go down. And then do the side ones. You can straighten these up if you want to. You think they're a bit woggly. I was going to say woggly. Wiggly. Wiggly. Now this line there, I think I want that a little bit thinner. So again, I've got my little brush. And I can just make that a little bit thinner. And that's it. I'm going to pop that in the lamp to cure. Now, sorry, I forgot to show you how to do this. I wanted to show you because it's so easy. This is the way I do it. I find it easy. So I get my brush. I will do a line straight down the middle where I want this bit to go. Okay. And then I turn it round and I go round that way. All the way round. And then I turn it that way. And I go all the way round. All the way round to where I want it to go. And then I just fill it in with a brush. It's very simple. Well, it is when you're doing it that way, I find. Again, I've got my little brush, so if I do make a little mistake, I can just go in and clean it up. Now, I think that's straight. And then I shall pop that in the lamp to cure. Make sure it's all straight. And also when you fill it in, you want your gel to self-level because it will cure like that. So give it a few seconds and then pop it in the lamp. Now I am doing this nail on a top coated surface. The reason being because it's a no wipe top coat. And this is a sticky layer and I'm going to put pigment on. So when I get this out of the lamp for a minute, it will have a sticky layer, but the pigment won't stick to this because it's a non-wipe top coat. So pop that in the lamp. Now the colours I'm going to be using are the yellow, the green and this well, it's not red, but well, it is a sort of reddy colour, but that's what colours I'm going to be using. And I'm going to be using this brush. This is the brush that I use, okay. Yeah, I just like this brush. Now I have that there, and also my little pot, I like to tip that upside down. Now this is brilliant. I've been watching Tino and he's been doing it. I mean, I got all these skills from Tino anyway, you know, on his classes, what he's taught me and stuff. But he's only just started doing this. I'm like, yeah, that's so much better and it works better. Now I've took my gloves off because the powder always gets stuck to my hands and I just hate that. So we're going to start with this one here and I'm going to turn, I'm going to turn it over. Okay, so I'm going to dip this in the red and then I'm going to brush it on here. Okay, because at the minute I've got different colours in there and I want it to be a red colour. Now tiny little bit more. Don't do it too hard because the powder will go everywhere. Okay, now that's done now. Now get your little pot and I'm just going to hold it there and I'm just going to tap it to get all the excess powder out. You notice how I'm pushing it down so the powder goes down here and not in my jars. Okay, now I'm happy with that. I'm going to get my flame. I'm not going to press down. I'm just going to gently rub down the nail for the red. Down we go. Don't forget to do the sides. Okay. That's that one. This one, down we go. Might need a bit more powder, so go on there where you've already got the powder because you don't need any more. Tap off the excess and down you go. Remember, don't press. I see people going like this. Don't do that. Just gently rub down the nail, gently. You're just like, it's a bit like when you're putting acrylic on and you're taking it down the nail, you know, you're not actually squashing it in or pressing it in, you're just gently going down the nail all the way down till about halfway. I need a little bit more powder on there, need a little bit there. Okay, then sort of fade it in. That's enough of that one. And this one, go in with the red. I might need a little bit more. Okay, round you go. Tap off the excess. And take it down the nail. Remember, don't press like that. Push it down the nail. Just gently. It is very gently. It's a bit like when you're doing an ombre and you've got the brush and you're just gently going over the surface. It's a bit the same, but you're going downwards. Oh. Okay, I think that's enough on that one. Now I'm going to wipe off my brush. Take off all that red. And we're going to do the green next. Go into the green. And let's get this colour in the brush. A bit more. Right, I think that's enough. Tap off the excess. And now I'm going to go down with my green. Now don't worry if it's on this surface, because you'll be able to brush that off because it is a non-white top coat. Okay, I need some more green on there. Now in the middle we're going to have the yellow, so don't go all the way down. That's enough of that one. Bit more green. Tap it off. Turn the flame over. Now we're going to do the green on the top of the flame. Remember, leave the middle because you want that to be the yellow. And this one, turn it round. Gently brush it down, a bit more green. Yeah, because Tino used to bang his brush and that, but yeah, he does this now, and I'm like, that's a better idea. Because when I used to do it, I always had too much powder in my brush, and you know, because it flies everywhere. Right, okay, and then we just got the yellow to do. So again, over here, get the green off. Like so. Dip into the yellow. And we're going to do exactly the same again. Make sure it's all in the brush. Tap it off. And now fill in the yellow. You can turn it around if you want to blend it in a bit more. Don't forget the sides, that is important. Okay, that one's done. Now the flames in the middle. Again, turn it around and blend that in a bit. Okay, that's done. Now the last one. Oh, turn it round. Blend that in. Now, as you can see, the powder gets all over your hands. That's why I don't like wearing my gloves, because now I can wash my hands and put my gloves on. Now we're going to brush this off. Gently brush it off. Okay. Gently brush it off. Now the top coat that I'm using is not the, well, it's a great top coat, but the powder does actually stick to it. So I'm going to show you how to get that off. Give it a good brush. Like so. Now what I like to do is get some cleaner. Now whatever you do, you don't want to go on the white, onto the bit with the powders on. Just gently tap it in, get off the excess and just clean it up. Okay. But be careful, you do actually clean it up and you don't leave any on here, because when you put it under a light you will actually see it. So make sure you clean it up all properly. Like that. And then I'm going to go in with the flames. Yeah, I think it must be because the no white top coat that I'm using is brilliant. It's Kirsty Meakin's, but the powder does actually stick to it, which it shouldn't. I should have used his really, but hey ho, doesn't matter. Now I just put the light on to make sure it's not on the nude, and then if it's on the nude I can just wipe it off, because as you can see it under the lights. That one's okay. Now this is still on the black, so I still need to clean up a little bit more. Now I'm just going to give them another brush now they're dry. Now I'm going to seal them all in with the matte top coat. Now I don't want to contaminate my matte top coat. We are using Tino's one for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a nice big dollop on my palette. That should be enough. And then we're going to top coat these. Now start from the top and then work your way down, because you don't want to get the powder up here. And you want a nice big amount. Okay, so do the top first. Then get a nice bit and then work your way down. Now don't keep going over the same bit, because the powder will come off. I'm going to turn my brush round and go down again. I'm going to turn it upside down. Then what you need to do is you need to wipe your brush off. Can you see the powder? That would contaminate your bottle, so make sure it's all wiped off. Till it wipes clean, and then I shall pop that back into my bottle. Now here's the 3 nails out of the lamp. Now these ones, they're going to stay like that now. They're perfect until I do the gems. So as you can see, they're looking good. So I'm going to pop those over there. Now this one here, as you can see, I just wanted to show you. You can see there's some little bit of powder there. Okay, that's obviously come off of here. I will show you under the light because you'll be able to see it better. Can you see it? The pink powder right there. Now I'm not worried about that because I've got gems going there and you won't see it. But that's why you do have to start at the top and then work your way down. Put a nice big blob of the top coat or matte top coat and then work yourself down and then go down, because you don't want the powder up here. But that's okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'll put some music on so I can fast forward it and show you these, because there's a lot that goes into these ones. So sit back, grab a snack, and I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you at the end.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now.
1, 2, 3, 4